General Contracting Company, with a goal to build lasting partnerships with our clients through exceptional service and outstanding quality. With a wide range of services, free estimates, and real-time updates, we strive to offer you the same vision. Call us today at 866-826-3626 to see what it means to be part of the Brenco family.
H&R Block's purpose is simple: to provide help and inspire confidence in our clients and communities everywhere. Since our founding in 1955, we've prepared approximately 800 million tax returns. We know that tax needs and situations change from year to year. That's why we offer new and innovative ways to prepare and file taxes so clients can choose what suits them best. When it comes to tax preparation services, the H&R Block tax professionals located at the center at Culpeper are here to meet all your tax needs. Schedule an appointment with us today by calling 540-825-3700 or visit hrblock.com to see all of our online services.
Sports, bone, spine, and joint injuries can damage everything from your game to your independence and daily life. At UVA Orthopedics of Culpeper Medical Center, we're committed to caring for your health and wellness needs from the time you walk in the door until the time you walk out. From joint replacements to finger implants, we perform some of the most difficult surgeries in the state. You can come to UVA Health and trust you'll receive the most up-to-date procedures from highly skilled and caring orthopedic specialists. Visit us at 541 Sunset Lane in Culpeper or online at uvahealth.com.
Path Recreation and Fitness Center's 27,000 square foot center houses multi-sport courts, batting cages, a fitness area, activity rooms, and more to serve all your recreation and fitness needs. Stop by our center at 19002 Crossroad Parkway for a tour and see how the center can serve you. For more information, call 540-825-0000 or visit pathrecreationandfitnesscenter.com. Path Recreation and Fitness Center. Find your fun. Find your fit. A member of the Culpeper Wellness Foundation.
As that is going to be in there for a looking strike three call. It is a backwards K in the books as the second baseman goes down. Grounded, bouncing ball fielded by the third baseman. The play is not in time, and the Cavaliers have won the ball game.
This is the Saber Metrics pregame show, live on the Culpeper Cavaliers Baseball Network.
The Valley Baseball League and the Culpeper Cavaliers welcome you into this Tuesday, July 15th presentation of Summer Collegiate Baseball, as this evening's South Division matchup is between the visiting Waynesboro Generals and the Culpeper Cavaliers for the final time in this 2025 regular season from Culpeper County High School. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls near and far, and welcome into the Saber Metrics pregame show here on the Culpeper Cavaliers Baseball Network. This is Cameron Whalen, bringing you the Saber Metrics pregame show, where if you're new to our broadcast, which we're hoping that quite a few of you are now, I guess, veterans to the broadcast, you will know that we take a look at both teams' starting lineups and stats coming into the ball game, as we will take a look first at the Waynesboro Generals starting lineups and stats coming into this evening's game. The Generals this season are led by head coach Robbie Jones and assistant coaches Skylar Black, Robbie Cook, and Bodie Jebink. And here is the Waynesboro defensive alignment. In the leadoff spot on offense, playing at shortstop from Lebanon, Virginia, a 6-foot, 190-pound righty-righty senior out of VMI, number 20, Seth Buchanan. Batting second for the Generals and playing at second base from Palmyra, Virginia, 5'11", 175-pound switch-hitting righty freshman out of the University of Texas, Permian Basin, number 3, Griffin Costa. Batting third and playing at third base from Crozet, Virginia, a 5'10", 180-pound righty-righty junior out of UVA, number 16, Noah Murray. Cleaning up for the Gens this evening and playing as the catcher from Virginia Beach, Virginia, a 6'2", 215-pound righty-righty junior out of ODU, number 1, McCadden Dye. Batting fifth and playing in left field from Midlothian, Texas, a 6', 195-pound righty-righty sophomore out of the University of Texas, Arlington, number 9, Kaiser Harrington. Batting sixth and playing in center field from Rockford, Illinois, a 6'2", 195-pound righty-righty sophomore out of Olney Central College, number 22, Aiden Capone. Batting seventh and playing at first base from Kissimmee, Florida, a 6'2", 220-pound righty-righty sophomore out of Lakeland Community College, number 28, Jose Fichera. Batting eighth and playing as the designated hitter from Decatur, Georgia, a 6'1", 220-pound righty-righty senior out of Embry-Riddle University, number 24, Cole Turner. Batting ninth and playing in right field from Tappahannock, Virginia, a 5'11", 190-pound righty senior out of George Mason University, number 19, Lakin Tigner. And on the mound to start things off here for the Gens from Greer, South Carolina, a 6'2", 205-pound righty freshman out of the University of South Carolina Upstate, number 25, Thayer Tavermina. The Waynesboro Generals come into this evening's ball game with a 12-20 record. 10.5 games back, 2-game losing streak, 3-7 out of their last 10, and they're 1-3 out of their last 4. Their last game was a 17-12 loss to the Stanton Braves, that game being played before the All-Star game on Saturday night, actually. And the Gens will host the Percival Cannons tomorrow before taking the trip on down to Covington to doublehead the Lumberjacks on Thursday, and then they will come back and host the Harrisonburg Turks on Friday, the 18th. The batting leaders are as follows. Nathan Fink leads the bats for the Gens with a .556 average. That is, though, out of 2 games only, but I will count it as the leader as he's appeared in more than 1 game. For those who aren't aware, anything a game or less, whether it be batting, home runs, whatever, pitching, you name it, I don't count it as the stat line it's on. I count it as an honorable mention, and then I go 2, 3, 4, 5 on point streak or whatever the order is. So in this case, Nathan Fink will get the 1 spot as he's played a second game. Again, he comes into this evening's game with a .556 average, but he is not on the lineup for the Generals at this point. Noah Murray in second place with a .356 batting average. In third place with a .330 is Anthony Clavitt, and in fourth place with a .323 is Andrew Ildefonso. In the home run column, Ildefonso leads with 4 home runs, and in a 3-way tie for second place are Fink, Gealdry Gomez, and Parker White. They all have 2 home runs each on the season so far. In the RBI column, Ildefonso leads with 25 RBIs. In second place with 20 is White. In third place with 19 is Clavitt. And in fourth place with 13 is James Green II. On the other side of the field to the pitching column we go. Thayer Tavermina, the starter, and Cole Turner both have 3 wins each on the season. That's good enough for a tie in first place. In second place with 2, forgive me if I butcher this last name, Julian Mlodzinski. And in fourth place with 1 is Jim Dowdout. In the strikeout column, Turner leads with 31 strikeouts on the season. In second place with 28 is Jack Dickinson. In third place with 21 is the starter Tavermina. And in fourth place with 19 is Mlodzinski. Again, I apologize, as that name is going to come up again one more time. I apologize if I'm butchering that. The lowest ERA comes from Turner with a 1.61. In second place is Mlodzinski with a 1.96. In third place with a 4.18 is the starter Tavermina. And in fourth place with a 4.22 is Denver Slifka. The Generals' bats have batted a combined .269 average out of 1,055 at-bats. 193 runs have scored off of 284 hits, 52 doubles, 4 triples, 16 home runs, 161 RBIs, 152 walks, and 246 strikeouts for the Gens offense. For the Gens pitching, they've pitched 267 complete innings, giving up 290 hits, 251 runs, 200 of them being earned, 206 walks, 251 strikeouts, with a combined ERA as a pitching staff coming into this evening's ball game at 6.74. We take a sideline here on the Culpeper Cavaliers Baseball Network, and when we return, we'll take a look at the Culpeper Cavaliers starting lineups and stats coming into this evening's game. A reminder that this evening's game is presented to you in part by Glory Days Grill, this evening's game and broadcast sponsor. We'll get more into Glory Days Grill and their work in the community on the other side of this break, and actually a couple times throughout the game. Back in a moment here on the Culpeper Cavaliers Baseball Network. This is Culpeper Cavaliers Baseball, presented to the Saber Metrics pregame show here early on in the Culpeper Cavaliers Baseball Network.
Glory Days Grill is your local sports-themed, family-friendly American grill and bar that combines an award-winning menu of freshly prepared appetizers, entrees, and sandwiches with entertainment that appeals to all ages. Glory Days Grill offers a full bar, to-go services, catering, and banquet and party facilities. Come on in and dine in with us, or place your order by calling 540-829-7133, or order for curbside pickup or delivery at Glory glorydaysgrill.com. Make today a glory day by eating at your local Glory Days Grill.
With more than 50 years of providing Culpeper and the surrounding areas with top-quality building supplies, Cherry Street Building Supply is your trusted resource for all projects. Whether you're a contractor or a do-it-yourselfer, we give you the attention you simply don't get at the big box stores. Our helpful staff is very knowledgeable with more than 150 years of combined experience in the field. Visit Cherry Street Building Supply at 1418 Orange Road or online at cherrystbuildingsupply.com or call 540-825-0397. See us at Cherry Street Building Supply for all your building supply needs.
Our blueprint at 84 Lumber started with the simplest of ideas: hire good people, provide excellent service, add value. From that foundation, we created our structure and shaped an industry. We build projects, homes, dreams, neighborhoods. We build careers, lives, futures. We build success. 84 Lumber.
Culpeper Battlefield Tours, LLC is a proud sponsor of the Culpeper Cavaliers. Culpeper Battlefield Tours launched in 2022 to provide tours of Culpeper's historic battlefields and sites. Tours of 2 or 3 hours can be customized of Brandy Station Battlefield, Buford's Knoll, Fleetwood Hill, St. James Church, Stevensburg, and the Winter Encampment, or contact Culpeper Battlefield Tours for a specialty tour. To contact them, learn about upcoming events and more, call 540-632-4500 or visit culpeperbattlefieldtours.com. K&M Lawn, Garden and Arborist Supplies is your home for the perfect outdoor power equipment, mowers, compact tractors, and arborist supplies. We carry many of the major outdoor equipment brands, and we're the largest arborist supply store around. Why choose anyone else when we've been voted best lawn and garden store in the best of Culpeper for 10 years running? Whatever you need, call us at 540-825-8371 or stop in our newer, larger location at 16299 Allied Way in Culpeper. K&M Lawn, Garden and Arborist Supplies. From grass to trees, we aim to please.
At City Light Baptist Church, we are a community of people God has chosen and preserved for Himself, who love, follow, learn from, and worship God together. We are a loving church that brings the loving message of a loving God to a lost world. Visit us online at citylightculpeper.org or give us a call at 540-321-4400. Worship services are held every Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. at City Light Baptist Church. Worship with us at 1121 Sperryville Pike in Culpeper.
Located in the charming town of Culpeper, Shannon Butler DDS offers top-notch dental services in a welcoming and professional setting. With a reputation for excellence in oral care, our dental practice is dedicated to providing personalized treatment to each patient that walks through the door. From routine cleanings to advanced procedures, Shannon Butler DDS utilizes the latest technology and techniques to ensure the best possible outcomes for patients. Whether you're due for a checkup or seeking to enhance your smile, Shannon is committed to helping you achieve optimal dental health and a confident smile. Set up your appointment today by calling 540-825-0230 or visit our office at 1051 Oaklawn Drive in the Oaklawn Professional Park.
Now back to the Saber Metrics pregame show on the Culpeper Cavaliers Baseball Network.
If you just tuned in within the last couple of moments, you missed the Waynesboro Generals starting lineups and stats coming into this Tuesday, July 15th evening here in the Valley Baseball League. And now we'll take a look at the Culpeper Cavaliers starting lineups and stats coming into this evening's ball game. The Cavaliers are led this season by head coach Brandon Mack and assistant coaches Trevor Mack, Josh Gardner, Zach Smith, and A.J. Stead. The defensive lineman for the Cavaliers is what you see on your screen now, and the Cavaliers starting lineup in order is as follows. In the leadoff spot, playing at second base from Odessa, Florida, a 5'11", 175-pound righty junior out of Wofford, number 2, Keaton Burrows. Batting second and playing in right field from Rock Hill, South Carolina, a 5'10", 180-pound righty junior out of Wofford, number 5, Ethan Belk. Batting third and doing the catching from Pembroke Pines, Florida, a 6'1", 200-pound righty sophomore out of Lipscomb, number 17, Alejandro Ludero. Cleaning up for the Cavs and playing in left field from Kula, Hawaii, a 5'11", 185-pound lefty junior out of Brigham Young University, number 55, Keani Painter. Batting fifth and playing at third base for McLean, Virginia, a 6', 195-pound righty-righty junior out of Northwestern University, number 14, Kelly Crittenberger. Batting sixth and playing in center field from Haymarket, Virginia, a 5'10", 185-pound righty-righty junior out of Coastal Carolina, number 22, Blake Pado. Batting seventh and playing at first base from Richlands, North Carolina, a 6'2", 215-pound righty-righty redshirt freshman out of UNC Charlotte. Welcome back to the lineup, number 69, Cam Turner. Batting eighth as the designated hitter from Pullman, West Virginia, a 6', 195-pound lefty-righty redshirt freshman out of WVU, number 10, Maxwell Malessa. Batting ninth and playing as the shortstop from Memphis, Tennessee, a 5'7", 170-pound righty-righty redshirt freshman out of LSU Eunice, number 13, Robinson Martin. And starting on the mound for the Cavaliers this evening from Fairfax, Virginia, a 6'1", 195-pound lefty junior out of Lynchburg College, number 81, Alex Crutter. The Cavaliers come into this evening's ball game on a 14-17 record. They're 8 games back, 2-game losing streak, 6-4 out of their last 10, and 2-2 out of their last 4. The 6-4 out of their last 10 and the 2-2, or let me take it back. The 2-game losing streak, the 6-4 out of their last 10, and the 2-2 out of their last 4 does not count toward, or is not counting the Front Royal game that happened last night, as that game, again, was a resumption. So the original score in the schedule was posted to June 26th and not last night. However, again, the Cavaliers did fall to the Front Royal Cardinals last night, 15-4 in that resumption game. Again, that is not in the last 4 or in the last 10. The Cavaliers now have tomorrow off. For those that may have paid enough attention, the Cavaliers were supposed to host the Strasburg Express tomorrow, but that game has been called off as the Cavaliers are now just facing South Division opponents from here on out. So the Cavaliers will doublehead at Charlottesville on Thursday evening, and they will host the Stanton Braves on Friday before traveling to take on the Covington Lumberjacks on Saturday the 19th. Cavaliers batting leaders are as follows. In the number 1 spot with a 423 is Keone Painter. In second place, actually tied in second place, are Caleb Estes and Blake Pado. They both have a 333 average. And in fourth place with a 324 is Keaton Burrows. In the home run column, Colby Motley and Keone Painter are atop the statistical column there with 3 home runs each on the season. And in at least a 2-way tie for third place are Mason Breton and Maxwell Malessa. They both have 2 home runs each on the season. Motley and Alejandro Ludero are atop the RBI column with 19 RBIs each. In third place with 17 is Estes, and in fourth place with 14 is Painter. Cody Soliday leads the pitching staff with wins, with 3 wins on the season. And in at least a 3-way tie for second place are Owen Weinbarger, Paul Whitcomb, and Riley Cruz. They all have 2 wins each on the season. In the strikeout column, Max Mauser leads with 25 strikeouts on the season. In a close second place with 24 is the starting pitcher Alex Crutter. Actually, I take that back. He is tied with Mason Snyder with 24. And in fourth place with 22 is Riley Cruz. The lowest ERA goes to an honorable mention, at least on my behalf, with Alejandro Ludero having a 0 ERA, but only pitching a third of an inning. So the lowest ERA that's played more than 1 complete game is Owen Weinbarger with a 1.69, or rather, let me say it this way. The ERA, at least, will go for inning-wise. So if they pitch a full inning, that's where I count it. But if they pitch a third or 2/3, that's where I don't count it. So Weinbarger has pitched more than a complete inning with a 1.69 ERA. In second place with a 1.86 is Mason Sawyers. In third place with a 2.65 is the starting pitcher Crutter. And in fourth place with a 2.86 is Snyder. The Cavaliers bats are batting a 251 average coming into this evening's ball game. Out of 1,024 at-bats, 204 runs have scored off of 257 hits, 42 doubles, 8 triples, 17 home runs, 170 RBIs, 182 walks, and 260 strikeouts for the Cavalier offense. On the other side of it, the Cavaliers pitching staff has pitched 260 innings, giving up 272 hits, 212 runs, 177 being earned, 147 walks, 258 strikeouts, with a combined ERA as a pitching staff coming into the game of 6.13. We take a sideline here again on the Culpeper Cavaliers Baseball Network for just a couple of moments, and when we return, we'll take a look around the league, presented by Valley League sponsors LD&B Insurance and Financial Services and Southern Kitchen in Newmarket. That's on the other side of this break. This is the Saber Metrics pregame show on the Culpeper Cavaliers Baseball Network.
Do you know what it takes to get to the big leagues? To answer that question, we must start at the very beginning, the Little Leagues. Your local Culpeper Little League is proud to support your child's dream of making it big in the majors by starting with the basics. Culpeper Little League's focus is on 3 traits: character, courage, and loyalty. These traits will help youth baseball and softball players grow and develop into stellar athletes. Want to learn more, get involved, or begin playing? Head on over to culpeperll.org.
Integrity Automotive proudly provides expert auto and light truck repair and maintenance services to customers of the Culpeper and Locust Grove areas. With the help of Integrity Automotive, it has never been easier or more convenient to keep your car or truck in top shape. We are a full-service shop and can handle both your basic requirements and your ultimate performance needs. Let us make sure your vehicle is reliable and safe. Visit Integrity Automotive online at integrityautovA.com. Integrity Automotive, yesterday's values, today's technology.
From the fields you work to the animals you care for, day in and day out, you are there for them, and we are here for you. CFC Farm and Home Center.
This message is brought to you by your CFC Farm and Home Center of Culpeper, 15172 Brandy Road, 540-825-2200.
At Peak Roofing Contractors, we specialize in roof installation, new gutters, siding, windows, and doors. In fact, we will transform the exterior of your home into something beautiful. As a family-owned and operated business, our customers, our name, and our employees are our most important assets. We provide hassle-free estimates, no high-pressure sales, and quality results that will last for years. For an appointment, visit us on the web at peakroofingcontractors.com.
Summer is here, and now is the best time to get your air conditioner serviced or a new one installed by the professionals at Wortman Mechanical. With personalized service, Wortman Mechanical makes sure that customer satisfaction is guaranteed. Need us in the off-season? We service all major brand heating systems, electrical and plumbing systems as well. For your next electrical, plumbing, HVAC, and indoor air quality system servicing, contact Wortman Mechanical by phone at 540-727-9555 or online at wortmanmechanical.com.
Here's your look around the league, presented by LD&B Insurance and Financial Services and Southern Kitchen in Newmarket.
A full slate of games going on around the Valley Baseball League on this July 15th evening, as this is your look around the league, presented by Valley League sponsors LD&B Insurance and Financial Services and Southern Kitchen in Newmarket. In a north-south split, the Strasburg Express hosts the Covington Lumberjacks from First Bank Park this evening, a first pitch time of 7 o'clock. The Purcellville Cannons host the Stanton Braves at Fireman's Field, another first pitch time of 7 o'clock. The Front Row Cardinals host the Harrisonburg Turks for the first pitch time of 7 o'clock. A North Division complete game, the Newmarket Rebels host the Woodstock River Bandits at 7:30 this evening, in a game that was postponed, which is now I see why. The Rebels were supposed to host the Winchester Royals. I guess it was a confused date. That game has been postponed to July 22nd of next week. I want to say that's next Tuesday. That game will be at 7:30. And, of course, the game you're tuned into, the Cavaliers will be hosting the Waynesboro Generals here from CCHS with a first pitch time of 7 o'clock. Going to take a look at only the South Division stats, as it's just a straight South Division game this evening. The Harrisonburg Turks are in first place in the South Division, still the best team, or best record rather, in the Valley Baseball League with a 22-9 record. That's a 710 win percentage, 5-game win streak, 9-1 out of their last 10. The Stanton Braves in second with an 18-13 record. That's a 581 win percentage, 4 games back, 3-game win streak, 6-4 out of their last 10. The Charlottesville Tom Stocks in third with a 16-14 record. That's a 533 win percentage, 5.5 games back, also a 3-game win streak, 7-3 out of their last 10. Culpeper Cavaliers in fourth place with a 14-17 record. That's a .452 win percentage. 8 games back, 10-game losing streak. 6-4, looking at the wrong one there. 6-4 out of their last 10. The Waynesboro Generals in fifth place with a 12-20 record. That's a .375 win percentage, 10.5 games back. 2-game losing streak, 3-7 out of their last 10. And the Covington Lumberjacks are in sixth place with an 11-19 record, a .367 win percentage, also 10.5 games back, so they could be tied for fifth if that's the way you look at it. 4-6 out of their last 10. And that's your look around the league, presented by Valley League sponsors LD&B Insurance and Financial Services and Southern Kitchen in Newmarket. This now concludes this evening's Saber Metrics pregame show. On the other side of this break is the first pitch of this evening's game between the Waynesboro Generals and your Culpeper Cavaliers here from Culpeper County High School. This is Culpeper Cavaliers baseball coming to you on the other side of this break here on the Culpeper Cavaliers Baseball Network.
Located in Culpeper, Maloney & Ward Insurance Agency has been committed for over 30 years to providing the best insurance coverage, but also the best service. We try to make picking the right insurance policy easier and less daunting for you by going the extra mile, doing the extra work, and reassuring you that our team of experienced professional agents is here for you every step of the way. To get in touch with one of our dedicated team members, visit MaloneyandWard.com or call 540-825-9121. Maloney & Ward Insurance Agency. Coverage you need. Coverage you can trust. Coverage you can afford.
Founded in 1972, Jefferson Home Builders has built over 2,500 homes, everything from cozy additions to showplaces. We center our work on quality, affordability, and reliability. Choose Jefferson Home Builders for your next project by visiting them online at jeffersonhomebuilders.com or by calling 540-812-9080. Jefferson Home Builders, build with certainty.
Appleton Campbell, built on trust. Your locally owned home service pros, heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical. Our integrity shines and our experience shows. Satisfaction guaranteed. That's Appleton Campbell. See us online at appletoncampbell.com. Appleton Campbell, built on trust.
Freedom is a wonderful thing, and through sound, comprehensive financial planning, Freedom Street at Stewart Partners can help empower you to make the most of yours. It all begins with the candid, relationship-building conversations that go beyond balance sheets and portfolios. We focus on the things that matter most to you in life: your dreams, your hopes, your loved ones, and your vision of the future. Get in touch with your local Freedom Street branch today by calling 540-825-4611 or visit freedomstreetpartners.stewardpartners.com.
Located in the Piedmont region of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Payne Hay and Straw has been a trusted hay provider since 1980. What began with a love of farming grew into a more than 2,000-acre farming operation that serves equestrian and farming communities throughout Virginia and the country. Payne Hay and Straw is proud to offer a wide variety of locally grown and harvested hay, including alfalfa, orchard grass, timothy, teff, and fescue. For more information, call 540-229-0054 or visit paynehay.com.
Experience the difference at Culpeper Dental Associates. We are a family dental practice committed to providing best-in-class dental care using the most cutting-edge technology possible. We are located in Culpeper at 800 Sunset Lane Suite B, near Culpeper Medical Center. At Culpeper Dental Associates, your comfort is our main priority, and our staff is dedicated to making all aspects of your visit to our office a pleasant experience. For more information or to set up your next appointment, give us a call at 540-825-2444 or visit our website at culpeperdentalassociates.com. We look forward to seeing you soon at Culpeper Dental Associates.
Located in the Piedmont region of the Blue Ridge Mountains, Payne Hay and Straw has been a trusted hay provider since 1980. What began with a love of farming grew into a more than 2,000-acre farming operation that serves equestrian and farming communities throughout Virginia and the country. Payne Hay and Straw is proud to offer a wide variety of locally grown and harvested hay, including alfalfa, orchard grass, timothy, teff, and fescue. For more information, call 540-229-0054 or visit paynehay.com.
This is Culpeper Cavaliers baseball.
High fly ball into right, and that ball is gone! A grand slam, and the Cavaliers are on top! That is lined out into left center. It's going high, it's going far. Kiss it goodbye! The two-run shot!
You're tuned in on the Culpeper Cavaliers baseball network.
As that is lined into right field, that ball is well out of here. Goodbye! And the Cavaliers lead for the first time tonight. Grounded, bouncing ball. The play is not in time, and the Cavaliers have won the ball game.
Now, it's time for baseball on the Culpeper Cavaliers baseball network.
Baseball time is upon us here in Culpeper. It's the Waynesboro Generals and the Culpeper Cavaliers squaring off for the final time here in this 2025 season in Culpeper, as the Generals are looking for their first win against the Cavaliers here in this season. Alex Crutter on the mound. It is Andrew Seagraves and Cameron Whalen joining you on the broadcast. That first pitch is going to be lined and fouled out of play. A 0-1 start here for Seth Buchanan, the shortstop. So 0-1 as Crutter is your man on the mound for the Cavaliers. The pitch comes in. That's in there for a called strike. Now 0-2 is the count.
Great off-speed pitch there by Crutter. Doing really well so far on the first two pitches.
0-2. To the leadoff man, Buchanan. Here comes the pitch. Going to be outside, ball one. By the way, it's Buchanan, Costa, Murray, the 3-2 up for the Generals here in this top half of the first inning. That's going to be fouled at the dish. Going to be staying 1-2 on the count as we're trying to get point streak to getting it ready to go here.
So again, that will remain 1-2 for the count here to the leadoff batter, Seth Buchanan. Comes into this game 23 for 90, a .255 batting average, no home runs, 13 RBIs.
Crutter deals the 1-2. It's going to be up and out, ball two. I'm going to hit the right button here as for those fans that don't know, the scoreboard buttons, at least on your screen, can be a little fat-fingered when you're putting it in. So if it says strike three when it's actually ball two like that, just bear with me. I'll fix it in hopefully a second. As Crutter comes into the game with a .265 ERA, that's going to be a missed ball three, and now a payoff is going to decide what happens to Buchanan. Crutter comes in with a .265 ERA, 17 innings, 24 strikeouts. I believe that was third best for the Cavaliers pitching. That was actually tied for second, as that's going to be a 90-foot walk of fame off the payoff.
That'll bring up the second baseman, number 3. From
So
Texas Permian
good at bat there by
Griffin
Buchanan, being patient after going down a quick 0-2 count and then working a walk there. So I'll bring up the second baseman, Griffin Casa, as looking at that.
Wow.
Would you look at that?
2 straight days of rain now.
It seems like every home game that we've had recently, as that first pitch is fouled back for strike 1-0's count, rain falls right around game time.
You can't make this stuff up. Mother Nature really doesn't want the Cavaliers to play in 2025. Or let me say at home. We're going to stick through it here as an 0-1 is coming from Crutter. It's going to be up, and it is going to be a wild pitch that advances Seth Buchanan to second base. So how about that? There are a couple fans, as you can see, just at the bottom middle that are sticking around with us.
The other thing is we'll rule that as a stolen base, so we don't give it a wild pitch or a pass ball to him. I think we're just calling them off. Let's get it. Yep, and just like that, we are calling them off the field, and we will be in a rain delay. The tarp will be coming out for the pitcher's mound, as Brandon Mack quickly came out and was saying we need to get them off and get the mound covered so we can at least save the field here, or the mound here. Hopefully this is just a passing shower.
As I did hear, there were chances of showers.
As did
scattered.
I. It was very, and then I was looking at my laptop earlier while you were doing the pregame announcing and all that. It said that there was rain coming, but I looked on the radar and it didn't seem like there was going to be much. And of course, right, the second batter into the game, and it's already raining.
So we're going to stick out this rain. Hopefully it's just rain and nothing more, and it passes here soon, as if this field gets enough water, it's going to be a swimming pool. So we're going to hold off for the weather delay. Again, 2 batters in. This seems to be a common trend at this point. I think, again, Mother Nature's telling the Cavs just to get up and go somewhere else, as she does not want the Cavaliers to play at home, as 5 games earlier in the season were postponed. Actually, that Front Royal game was probably one of them at this point. And so we're going to take a break with the rain passing through. Again, hopefully nothing else, as it looks to have lightened up just a little bit. But we'll see just what happens as the wind is picked up. As if you can squint around middle of your screen, you can see the flag out in center field is flapping around there a little bit, which a lot of times with wind it doesn't. But with whatever wind we're getting now, it is.
At least the one thing that's different today from yesterday, and what also caused yesterday's original game to be postponed, is as of now, I'm saying as of now because we know how Mother Nature's been. I'm just going to also knock on wood, everything here that's wood, there's no lightning. So, just looks like we are just having to deal with rain here, a rain shower here. And once that passes and maybe we get a little field care done, the game should be able to be resumed.
So we will take a break with the weather delay as we sit in one now. The Cavaliers and the Generals rather. That's the first time I think I've done that this season, so hopefully that's the last. As for some reason I like to say Stanton and Waynesboro back and forth. So we will see just what happens outside of this weather delay. The rain looks to have I take that back. It's really light now. So we're going to take the break here with them. 2 batters into this evening's ball game, and we'll see just what happens on the other side of it. Again, just maybe some TLC to the infield will be all it needs. We're going to take a break here and just ride out the weather with them. This is Culpeper Cavaliers baseball coming back to you, hopefully with some good news on the other side of this break. if you just tuned in within the last couple moments, we are in a weather delay. As you can see that the field is a slip and slide right now, or at least the infield dirt is a slip and slide. So this is not official word, but this game is more than likely done after one official batter and 2 batters up to the dish. So quick highlights here as, again, 2 batters were faced by Crutter. And as again, you can see the water is, or rather the infield dirt, let's say it this way, is shining in the lights. And so we will certainly see just when we get the official word, as it's going to take a lot of turfs if we're going to resume this game today. Still waiting for official word, but it looks like this game is more than solidified here as done in the books. But just stick with us as we're going to stick it out here and see just what happens. Hopefully we'll get an official word on what happens with the game here in just a couple moments. Stick with us here on the Culpeper Cavaliers Baseball Network. The Gens and the Cavs squaring off for a Tuesday, July 15th evening ball game. So really quick, you can see one of the Cavs players is having fun in it all, sliding into third. Again, the slipping side as Mitchell just yells, sliding safely into third. Look at his attire now. You're not going to get dirty at home plate, though, but there you go. Slid into it. So, again, this game is more than likely done today as the field is a complete swimming pool. But we're still waiting on the official business to say, yep, no go, go home. The umpires are now leaving, so this game is more than likely done. Again, we are waiting for the official word as, again, the umpires have now left the field. More than likely this game is done. Players are having a little bit of fun out there as well, but we're going to take a sideline, and I'll come back when we get the official word that this game is not going on, just to have that clarity. This is Culpeper Cavaliers baseball. Sports, we are coming back on. This game, of course, as you could guess, is officially postponed, but we just got the word from Troy Ralston on his birthday that this game is postponed. So an unfortunate happy birthday to him, as he didn't get to get this game on as he wanted. So that's going to conclude the coverage here of two batters in this evening's ball game, as there is a lot of pools around the infield dirt, as we're going to go home with that. Not quite sure when this game will be rescheduled yet, but check the Cavaliers' social media for updates regarding a reschedule. Not sure if it could be potentially played tomorrow if the Generals cancel their game against Purcellville, as it seems a lot of North-South games are being canceled late on, or if the Cavaliers could potentially get a doubleheader at Waynesboro before the end of the season. I think it's next week that the Cavaliers go back down there for the final time, so that may end up being a doubleheader of some sort. So not quite sure what the plan is, but we'll certainly find out over the next coming hours or possibly days. So we're going to go home with that. So, again, apologies that we had to cut it so soon, but again, Mother Nature wins again, probably like 45-0 at this point. So we are going to say goodbye for the evening. Thank you to Andrew Seagraves for joining me for all of 35 seconds, and hopefully his car didn't get too much of a bath there, and I'm just going to keep that thought to myself from this point forward. Oh, that's not too bad then. So with that, have a great rest of your evening, and we hope to see you. Let's go ahead and flash that on the screen, as the Cavaliers' next game, God willing, Mother Nature says, I'm going to take a day off, will be Friday, as the Cavaliers will host the Stanton Braves for the final time here at CCHS in this 2025 regular season. So we'll see you then. This is Cameron Whalen saying so long until Friday.
Thank you.